Hello, it's Vicky from Inviting Writing here. Today I'm going to show you how to colour blend with your brush pens. It's to make your calligraphy projects really stand out, be really lovely and colourful, and just give them a little bit of something extra. So it's really simple and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So here we go. Okay, I've laid out some of my favourite pens here. So I have the Pentel brush sign pen here. If that's going to focus, is that going to focus? Anyway, it's the Pentel brush sign pen, that one. And then easier for you to see on here, the Ecoline brush pens. Now, the blending, I would suggest that you start off blending by using the same brand of pen. So like use these two together or use these two together, for example. But I will tell you that you can, because these are both water-based pens, you can blend between them if you want to. Okay, so what you're going to need is 2 pens, some paper, and also a bit of plastic. Now the plastic or glass, you can use the bottom of a jam jar if you want to. You will need something that's going to not let the pen ink soak into it. So you can even use a crisp packet or a biscuit packet, but it's good to use, so you will need something like that. Okay, so I'm going to blend between these two to start with. So if I can just suggest that you don't pick 2 really similar colours, because especially darker colours together, because you're not really going to get any kind of effect with those. So you want to choose 2 colours that are kind of opposite to each other, or one that's substantially lighter. This does take a little bit of practice to get used to which colours work with which. You probably don't want to get a sludgy, horrible brown colour. Okay, and all I'm using today is a pad of layout paper. It's this Gold Line by Clairefontaine layout pad. Because it's 50 GSM, it's really fantastic. If you've got a design that you want to do, you can just slip that under there and you can see through the paper without having to draw any pencil marks. So what I'm going to do is going to take my first colour, the colour that I want my lettering to be at the beginning, and that's the pink. So I'm just going to pop a load of this colour onto my plastic. It doesn't matter that it's repelling it, that's fine, there's still plenty on there. Okay, you can put this pen back to the side now. And then I'm taking my other pen that I'm actually going to be writing with. This is the yellow one. And what I'm going to do is pick up the colour. You can turn the nib around so that you're kind of completely filling the nib there. And then what we do is we just write. And what will happen as you write is that we will slowly start to go back to the original colour. So I've still got quite a bit of colour left in there, so I might do summertime. And there we go. So we have blended from pink, which goes sort of orangey, into the yellow. Now the only thing with this pad is it really is a practice pad. With really juicy pens like these lovely Ecolines, the paper is going to ruckle up, so don't be worried about that, because that will happen. Okay, the next pen I'm going to show you is with the Ecoline blender pen. So this has no colour in it at all. So I'm just going to put a little bit more of the pink down, and then I'm going to pick up that colour. And I'm not going to pick up too much because I'm just going to write the word sunshine this time. Okay, so once again, this is the blender pen and I've just picked up some of the pink so you can see the tip there. So you can see it's getting lighter and lighter. Sunshine State. Okay, so I've probably let this go too far, but for the purposes of the video, you can see, you can still see that lettering. I love the ombre effect that that gives. Okay, so I will now show you with the Pentel. I think I'm going to go these two actually. No, these two. Okay, so once again, I'm putting my darker colour down first. And then I'm going to pick that up with that pink. And I'm going to try and pick up quite a lot because I think I'll write a little bit more. Okay, so the nib, I don't know if you could be able to see this, but it's gone quite dark. Okay, so we're starting with that lovely blue. Okay, so we're kind of already back to the pink again, so I'm just going to go back into the blue. Oh my goodness, my stomach is making ridiculous noises. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that on the video. So that's probably one of the more subtle. So if I now went with, so I said before I wouldn't blend between brands, but I can tell you now that this works. So this pink here is the Ecoline, and I'm popping my yellow Pentel into it. Oh, this is so lovely and summery. I love the yellow that you get at the end. So there we go. So that is how to blend your colours. And that's the Ecoline now dry. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know how you get on with your own projects. Thanks so much for watching.